Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Xtremetarot, where I do moon readings and zodiac readings for you guys. Today we're doing a zodiac reading for Libra. We are doing, ooh, who has a crush on you? Singles reading, who has a crush on you? Ooh, exciting. Okay, so let's get some archetype cards. Yay, this is a fun one. So I'm just going to basically do a who is this person kind of a reading to describe them. I'm going to get oracle cards. I don't really have a format for this reading, to be honest. This is the first time I'm doing it. But I guess I would use animal cards. Let's see. Do I have my animal cards here? Oh, we'll use astrology cards, archetype cards. And I thought I had animal cards, but I don't see them. All right, and then we're going to get a little bit to kind of characterize the relationship or how they're feeling about you. So we'll just say who are they and what are they specifically feeling about you. And get some messages, but and we'll get some messages at the end, yeah. So who is this person, Libra? Who has a crush on you? Let's just get one of these. Who has a crush on Libra? Who is the person that has a crush on Libra? That's too many. Let's just get one to fall out. Okay. Okay. So who has a crush on Libra? Can you tell us anything to give us a hint? Who is this person? Oh my goodness. Who has a crush? That's too many. Okay. Who has a crush? Okay. Oh. Maybe multiple people have a crush on you. Okay, we have a sword. So it could be an air sign, a fellow air sign here. That is the sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So also we even have here the vision. I see owls, again, denoting air, flying, and things like that. But whether or not they're actually an air sign, they're definitely somebody that is very smart, a good conversationalist, someone that maybe does talk to you. A very honest person. I had also seen the Judge pop out before, remember? So I feel like there's somebody that is pretty fair, honest person. They definitely have morals and standards, I would say. That's the vibe that I'm getting right off the bat. They also could have two distinct personalities. So if you know them in a more professional setting, at work or something like that, and then you were to hang out with them outside of that, the context of wherever you know them from, you might find that they're a completely different person, a lot more animated. They might keep a more professional, low-key vibe. Kiki, can you get out of there? Sorry, my cat. A more professional, low-key vibe, at the workplace or wherever you know them from, some sort of professional setting. Or if you even go into their workplace and they work there and you're a customer of theirs or something, but they might have a very professional demeanor. But if you were to see them outside of that setting, in a different setting, a more social setting, you might see that they're a lot more animated, a lot more funny, just outgoing and things like that. That's what I'm getting. So what else? Ooh, we have a Knight and Pioneer. So that says loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. And then we also have the Pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. I feel like this person, again, is very bright. This always, to me, looks like a person, like a head. So I feel like they have a lot going on upstairs. This isn't somebody where, they're just a pretty face with no substance. They're definitely smart here. If anything, I think they might come off a little boring to you, like I was saying. Almost I'm getting Knight of Pentacles vibes here. They might seem old faithful, but when you get to know them, they're actually a lot more interesting than you would originally have thought. They're their own person is another vibe I'm getting. They're not somebody that just is a basic kind of a person following the crowd. They have their own ideas. They have their own original way of doing things. It might come through either in their style or even just in their, when you talk to them, they have they're very opinionated, I'm getting, but not in a judgmental way. With the Judge card in reverse, that's what I was thinking, that they're not a judgmental person. They're somebody that's very like open-minded. That's what I'm saying. As far as the air signs, I don't know, maybe they could be a Gemini. They could be a Gemini here. I'm getting Gemini vibes. We'll get actual like astrology here to get more into it, but they could definitely be a Gemini. Who is this person that has a crush on Libra? But they could be somebody that does little nice things for you with the Knight. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. And that just has good morals. I don't know if I was saying that, but I do feel like that is the case with this person. That they do what they think is right. They're very honest with the sword, like facing upright like that. So who is this person that has a crush? We have the 6th house, craft. So again, you could know them from work. Work details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, and method. You could see them in your everyday life. That's what this 6th house is about. It's a Virgo, the house that rules Virgo. Again, another sign that they could be. They could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Oh, because that's Mercury energy that rules Gemini. And so maybe they do have a lot of Mercury in their chart somehow, whether it's Gemini or Virgo. Or could be very neat and organized. When I think about Virgo, somebody that's like a perfectionist, somebody very organized, very like responsible. They like follow a routine. They could be that type of person. Again, like I was saying, Knight of Pentacles vibes. Where almost you might find them a little bit boring, but at the end of the day, if this is somebody that you're going to enter into a romantic partnership with potentially, I mean, you definitely want them to have their shit together, and I think that this person does. So who is this person that has a crush on Libra? All right, conjunction, empowerment. Combines with, enhances, strengthens, joins forces, activates, intensifies, authorizes, allies with, concentrates, saturates, overrides, and overwhelms. This is somebody I think that wants a relationship. They look at a joining together of two people as something that they want. Yeah, they're coming through with the Knight energy, loyalty, romance. That's something that I think of a Knight as somebody on a quest. So it's almost like they are on a quest here to lock it down. I think, let me get one clarifier. I just want to point out, have the 3rd house, which is Gemini energy on the bottom of the deck. What is this conjunction energy? Oh, you know what? Maybe this is somebody who just like works well with others, is a good team player. That's kind of what I'm getting. I mean, we can get a clarifier, but I think I get what it was saying. Aries, the fire starter. Okay. With Leo, the lover. So they could, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to be boring, even if they seem like a little bit blah at first. Like I was saying, like there's this other side to their personality that I think that you'll find really exciting and things like that once you're together with them. But I think this is saying that they work well with others. They're a good team player, but they're also independent because Aries came out. So, and this is almost reminding me of Aries energy too. So they could have Aries in their chart, or just have that sort of like, oh, look, Virgo. They could have that sort of energy where they're just like very like independent. They have their own mind. Like like I was saying, they're very original. They don't follow the crowd here, but they do work well with others. They're non-judgmental, just to sum up here, everything we talked about. They're non-judgmental. They're very open-minded. They're very responsible, very loyal sort of a person, even with their friends. Oh, we saw Leo and Aries. That to me are like the 2 most loyal signs that there are. Like, I'll ride or die, like kind of for their friends, for whoever. Like, never on some switching sides shit. Wait, what is that? Big Sean. Also an Aries again, so he knows he reps the Aries energy. Oh, I kind of wanted to get these, but we almost don't have room. We'll make room. Okay, wait, who else is this person, or do we want to get these? Let's get these, and we can get Moonology later for something else. I don't know, at the end. Who is this person that has a crush on Libra? All right, this is too many here. All right, who is this person that has a crush on Libra? All right, cycles and discernment. Interesting. So I feel like there's somebody that could have, everything has its right time, honor the cycles of your body, tune into the moon's magic. They look like somebody that has maybe been hurt in the past, and they're kind of like approaching life now in a different, with a new attitude. Like they're not just going to let themselves be like, they won't get fooled again kind of a vibe. They're like looking out with this, the way this horse, I'm sorry, unicorn looks like it has a black eye. It's like been beaten down, beaten up, whatever. It's like now it's like all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing, keep your dreams a secret. They're not so quick maybe to open up. Maybe they were a little too, oh, they were like wearing their heart on their sleeve in the past. Do you see how this knight, probably can't, this knight has like a heart on its like sheath there, the horses, whatever you call that. I don't even know what you call it. I know nothing about horses, to be honest with you. Maybe they're red horses. But anyway, it's like they had their heart on their sleeve, and I think that worked against them, and whoever, some person maybe like used it against them, and they could have been like going through like a rough time when they met you. And I think, do you see how there's like roses here? It's almost like they felt the romance in the air, but at the same time, they're not just like jumping in. I think you're seeing more of this gray side of them. That's one way to like know who this is, to be able to like distinguish who this person is. I feel like this camera doesn't look very clear. Like there's something wrong with it. Anyway, all right. So let's see what else we can get. We got, who are they? Hopefully, you know, so how are they feeling about you? Like how, okay, Leo, honey, please. What is Libra, this person that has a crush on Libra? Leo, honey, please get down. My love, please, baby. Okay, okay. Okay. Hi, almost done with this reading. I'm gonna pick you up. It's my dog. He's so cute and very needy. All right, who is this person that has a crush on Libra? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shuffle that. How does this person who has a crush on Libra feel about Libra? What is the truth of their feelings? How are they feeling about Libra right now? What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions? Let's do that. So what is this person who has a crush on Libra? What are their thoughts about Libra? Ooh, okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They're like, let me just like hang back and not, before I make an offer too quickly again, like let me just, again, if they see you in some sort of a social context or professional context, where like you're a mutual, like a friend of a friend or a customer, or you guys are, you know, coworkers or colleagues or whatever, they're not wanting to like go fast. The Seven of Pentacles is definitely slow action. The Eight of Cups, I think they're going slow because they don't want this to end prematurely before it even like begins, kind of a thing. So that's, let me see one more for what are they thinking. The Ace of Wands, I think they want to like read the situation a little bit before they act. I think they're waiting for like an opportunity, like, because you see how this Ten of Wands is here. Maybe they're waiting for an opportunity where like you need their help, because yeah, there's like this whole chivalrous energy, and maybe they feel like they could like offer you some sort of assistance or something. I'm getting like with those 10 wands, almost like, let me take one of those wands off your back, or let me show you an easier way. Like I'm getting a vibe like that, where they might try to come in with some sort of offer to help you with something that you're struggling with. So maybe if like you're at work, or if you're going to the store that they work in and you can't reach something on the top shelf, they'll run over like, hey, let me get that for you, and then just like strike up a conversation with you naturally. Like, but it's like they're helping you to begin with, so you're already sort of like, oh, grateful and like happy to like talk to them. And it's not like they're just like randomly like, hey, can I get your number, and like being like, oh, like, you know, they could kind of feel out the situation a little bit before they like kind of make their move. They're like waiting for an opportunity like that. I would say definitely something to do with helping you and to show you that they're like a nice person and that they're chivalrous and stuff like that. So how is this person feeling about you, Libra? We have the Hierophant. I think they see a potential here. The Hierophant, they see that this could be maybe something serious. It has the potential, like they do really like you, I would say. We have the Seven of Swords, but again, like, do you see how they think this could be serious, but they're on the lookout for some, I don't know if oh look, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if it's like necessarily deceptive behavior on your part, or just they're looking to make sure that they're not like, if they're like sensing a vibe, I think they want to make sure that they're not being delusional or something like that is a vibe that I'm getting. With the moon, I'm getting almost a sense like they were either hoodwinked or fooled, or maybe they were used for their kind nature, for like how I was saying they're a very helpful person, honest person. Maybe somebody just sort of like used them for that death, and then it was like almost like a really sad ending for them. So I think they're just making sure that like if there is mutual feelings, that they're again actually mutual and this isn't some sort of deceptive thing. And I think they're also making sure that they're not fooling themselves. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're feeling like, I think they are feeling like they can trust you. Yeah, look, you're an Empress. They see you as the Empress, which is Libra energy. Well, it's Venus energy, so Libra and Taurus. But they're definitely seeing that energy in you. But I think it also, because they have such a powerful attraction to you, they're almost wondering if, it's almost like they don't trust that, like, if you're so great, why would you like me? There must be something going on here. Like, do you want something from me? I don't know. There is something about like a little bit of trust issues here, I have to say. So like, watch out for that. I mean, that's understandable if they have been hurt. I get it. But like, if they're going to like be making you pay for it, like this discernment energy coming through, now the Seven of Swords, like they're kind of almost like on the lookout here, I'm getting. So, you know, like, all right, like I get it, but at the same time, like, unless you've actually hurt this person, you shouldn't be like having to like reassure this person. They need to work on their own issues with trusting themselves. If they can't, you know, do that, how are they ever going to trust you? But I mean, just something to be aware of here. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a deal breaker here, or I'm not really getting how serious it is. I think they're just feeling scared at this point that they actually like somebody, and that is understandable. Just something to look out for. Okay, and what are their intentions towards you? We have the Six of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting that vibe of like wanting to help you. Yeah, look, like almost this looks to me like someone who's drowning. My friend Lily, help me, I'm drowning. I can't. Anyway, they want to like, if you're drowning, come like help you. They want to like come like save the day. I'm getting a vibe like that. But also the Six of Pentacles, I always think of how Jess Puckett says the Six of Pentacles is someone that gives from a place of superiority. So I don't know if I'm necessarily getting that vibe, because if anything, I feel like they see you as superior to them, but maybe this is somebody who feels a little bit morally superior to people. So like that's something to look out for. The Queen of Cups, or their intentions towards you. The Queen of Cups, I would say to explore their feelings here and to try to get more of a sense of your character and make sure that, you know, there is like an actual like emotional connection here, like that you're actually like a nurturing, sweet person, and that it's an equal give and take. This is too many. Let's just go with one. What are Libra's person's intention? The person that Libra, okay, what are the the intentions of the person that has a crush on Libra towards Libra? What are their intentions towards them? The Four of Wands. Okay, so again, I'm getting that sense that they want to like establish some sort of like emotional foundation with you, where they can sort of get to know your character in a more subtle way, maybe before you're actually dating or something like that. I'm getting, because yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, that always reminds me of the sixth house too, that like same Virgo energy that we were getting. So they might continually try to like interact with you in the space of wherever you know them from, or if there's some sort of like work party or some sort of like social event that they can just like strike up a conversation, get you a drink, have a drink with you or something like that. They might like wait for an opportunity like that. But I don't think they're going to just like come up to you coldly and be like, hey, like a cold call, like, hey, like, can I get your number? Like, I feel like they're treading a little bit more carefully. They're a little more strategic here with their emotions. They're making sure to keep the sword behind their back. Again, they hold a part of their personality back. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with holding themselves back here, but that's definitely what they're doing. So, all right, let's see. What does this person want to happen between you guys? What is this person thinking right now that is happening? What does this person see happening? We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Date. Meeting someone new. Dating. Get back out there. Plan or set a date. So it seems like they have intentions on asking you out at the very least. They see like a positive, they see like a positive outcome, like abundance. Keep a positive mindset. They're trying to stay positive as well. Like, and then we also have sunglasses here, watching, looking, stalking. I don't think they're stalking, but I mean, I guess again, that could be the case, but I just am getting a sense that they're like trying to read the room, like trying to read you and see like where you're at and read the situation and approach you in a way that's not super direct, just so they can get more of a sense for like, you know, how you are, or like what kind of person that you are, and like if the feelings are mutual. So what can Libra expect next from this person? Okay, a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. We have a full moon in Aries coming up in a few days, so there could be something that happens around that time. I believe it's the 29th of September, so, you know, on or around that date, a few days, like, you know, forward and back, something could actually happen. Maybe something could happen with their ex, or if there is like a person here that was like still lingering, that could be like a final push, a final ending or something with somebody from their past. Or, okay, let's see. This says nothing will come of the situation. Okay. Maybe something will happen on or around the full moon that'll make them think that nothing will happen, like with this situation. Wait, why is this not centered? Let's put this here. Emotions are running high, so I feel like maybe they will like lose hope in this situation is sort of what I'm getting. Adjustments are required. Maybe they'll realize almost that they have some issues that they need to work on or something like that. I'm not getting that this is about you at all, because we have 2 Aries cards, and Aries is about the self. We have this full moon coming. So maybe they're going to get in a fight with that past person or something like that. There's a lot of fighting energy going on. Emotions are definitely running high right now. So I'm almost getting like their own emotions could get the best of them. Should we just get a clarifier for this nothing will come? Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups. Maybe there's even like a competition, like there's another coworker who has a crush on you or something, and they might be like, oh, like they like that person. But I guess I'm getting that they're gonna be too insecure or embarrassed to like say anything. I don't feel like they're gonna make a move anytime soon. I feel like, again, with this Page of Swords, but it's like they want to, but something's almost going to discourage them. It's like almost like they're going to feel like, who am I to hit on this person? They're like the Queen of Wands and I'm a Page of Cups. Like, I have nothing to offer this person or something. Like, they're going to feel almost like lame, maybe compared to somebody else they think that might want to date you and think that they don't have a chance or something like that. They're going to be very like protective over themselves here. Yeah, I'm getting that they are going to really want to offer you something, but they're going to chicken out. Let's get some messages from my deck and just see. We're going to close the reading. If they could say anything to you. Some of these are like a spiritual connection, so I'll try to like edit them to fit the situation, because I'm not necessarily getting that here. I'm getting that this is more like an acquaintance, someone that you know that has just like met you and they like what they see. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm getting that this is somebody like new. I'm not really getting anything about how you're feeling here, so. Ooh. Okay, so you meet me in the 5D and tell me your fears and doubts. I think this is just speaking of their own fears and doubts. You have the best taste in music. If you guys have talked about your music taste or anything like that, they definitely, again, they find you very interesting too. Just like how I was saying, like you might find them interesting later on, they already find you interesting. I think they're very sexually attracted to you with the Kundalini energy coming through. They're definitely very physically attracted to you. They are trying to, I don't know. You're so ambitious. I don't know. They're trying to like, I don't want to say anything like disrespectful, but that's definitely something that's motivating them and pushing them forward here. You're so ambitious. So again, if you work together, I think they like respect your work ethic or something like that. I feel like we connect on every level. And just like I was saying, how I said they're smart, they're open-minded, and they seem like a good person and blah, blah, blah. I feel like they have a similar feeling about you from whatever they've seen so far. They feel like you can match them on a lot of levels. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. This says, while it's true that you trigger the fuck out of me, it's also true that you inspire and motivate me like no other. And I don't know if this is necessarily like a spiritual connection here, but it could be. I wasn't really getting that, but I feel like that's what I felt was happening here, where this person is going to get triggered and they're going to feel like, oh, like I can't with this person. It's have to be like triggered, but this person could be like just getting discouraged because they feel like they don't have a chance or something. But I feel like it's going to be a result of their own insecurities, but then it might make them start like going to the gym or something like that. They feel like you're ambitious. Maybe they'll try to match your ambition too and try to be a better match for you. I feel like this is that type of person that if they think that they're not good enough for you, they'll try to like be better so that they are, you know. The way you believe in the goodness of life after what you've been through is so inspiring. If you guys have talked at all about, you know, your life stories and things like that, I think they really have a lot of respect for you. And if not, this could just portend something that's going to happen like later on. If you're feeling crazy, please know I do too a lot. A lot of these are for like the spiritual connection, but I feel like that's just again saying that this person maybe is like feeling very confused, very like of two minds about this. Like they don't know if you, there's a lot of anxiety that I'm sensing here. It's like they're very like into you, so that it's like there's an equal amount of anxiety and attraction. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. And yeah, even here, there's like the good side and the bad side. There's like an equal amount of each. Like the more they like you, the more anxious they get. Like they're like, oh, does this person actually like me or am I crazy? I feel like that's how they're feeling, is what's in my head, actual guidance or wishful thinking. Like, am I feeling a vibe here, or am I just, you know, imagining this because that's what I want to happen? Like, I feel like that's something that they're saying that to themselves. I have a huge fear of intimacy. They have a huge fear of something here. I don't know if it's intimacy. It might be like actually trying to trust somebody again, and they feel like they could really trust you or that you're a good person. So I don't know. This person is definitely about it, but seems like they have a few issues, so just be aware of that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next reading, okay? Bye!